Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's... Oh, that's an own goal! Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Now it's Lewandowski, Gnabry, not easily shrugged off the ball. Gnabry with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
And here's Benzema. Mbappe gets on the end of it. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Sané. Goretzka finds himself offside. Raphael Varane. France scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And they've been caught out here. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Pavard. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extreme.
Going for goal! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. He's left his man. Moussa Sissoko. Played out to the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tolisso. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. And he's there to cut it out. Musa Sissoko. Mbappe. Musa Sissoko. Well read, he sorted that out. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Zuma. Has gone out. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich. It's on a plate, Lewandowski! Great football, shot and save. The half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
France 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And here's Benzema. He's off on a marauding run. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lewandowski. Sane. Tolisso. Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Good ball, it's found its target. Goretzka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Conte. Musa Sissoko. And it's Conte. Lewandowski. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Mbappe making use of the space out wide. Sissoko delivers. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Benzema. Tolisso. Tolisso drives it forward. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Gnabry! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Bayern Munich are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. And this is the hits one! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic. Fantastic! Fans delirious! This is utopian!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France totally rampant here. Griezmann gets it back. And here's Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. He spotted the run and played him through. Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. Sané. He's got it and he's got time. Benzema. Done very well to intervene. Dembele, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Coman. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Ben Yedder. Benzema. Ben Yedder goes for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that. Massive leap! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Ben Yedder, surely. France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So will they make it count again? Gnabry. And the referee brings it to a close. France had won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, those iconic arches we see are just one of the many notable features of the Stade Louis II, located here on the French Riviera, a truly unique venue. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've massive lead!
Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Sula certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
Pablo Sarabia, Kurzawa, Neymar, Dagba, Mbappe, played out to the right, well positioned to make that interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Davis. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's come loose. Kurzawa. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Lewandowski. Paris Saint-Germain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Davis unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Muller, he's left his man. Muller! Neymar tips one through. Oh, real danger here. Mbappe. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's going long. Pavard looking to get on the end of this. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Danilo Pereira. Goretzka plays it long.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, he's found him in space! Tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets it back. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pavard. Goretzka. No goals as yet. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Gnabry. Tolisso. That intervention was very necessary. Played towards the front men. And here's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski! He's delivered all right!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again.
And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Pablo Sarabia, Mbappe, Goretzka, Kimmich, Pavard, Gnabry, Pavard, Gnabry provides an outlet.
Bayern Munich really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Tolisso, Pablo Sarabia, hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's on his way! Defending was strong and firm. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. He's had a look. Lewandowski. He's gone for it! Neymar. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pablo Sarabia. Goretzka. Sergio, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain a...
Goes for goal! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but...
Pablo Sarabia! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Alaba. Coman. In with the challenge. Coman has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Boateng goes looking. Forward it goes. Kurzawa. Danilo Pereira. And the Herrera. No foul, says the referee. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pinged one through here, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Pablo Sarabia. Tries to get it forward quickly. Schuller battles to win it back. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Kimmich. Sane looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Dagba drives it forward. Mbappe! And in it goes! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And it's Choupo-Moting. Gnabry. He's had a shot! Keeper's ball. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this Most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, attracting atmosphere. The match, I think, goes for goal! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It'll be a throw-in. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. Mauro Icardi. Neymar. Oh, good interception. Tolisso. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Verratti goes upfield. Mbappe, he's through and all alone! Real chance! Tolisso. Kimmich goes looking. Gnabry. Quick glance at goal. Muller. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Muller is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And they've been caught out here. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Florenzi. He's there. Oh, shooting chance! Alaba gets it over to the other flank. Ball's gone out of play. Danilo Pereira. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Beauty and the shot! He scores! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Schuler positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar drives it forward. Alaba was not to be moved. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Schuler hoists it forward. Look at the defender bombing forward. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Header!
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing.
It's Lewandowski!
Just swings wide.
Lewandowski probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. The whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hernandez, Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski. Neymar. Chance to break. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, what a ball! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Forward it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe tries running with the ball at his feet. He gets past his man. Mbappe.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tolisso. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. PSG on the counter-attack. Mauro Icardi! Oh, denied! Oh, given away. Hernandez. It's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Draxler. Decent looking ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pavard plays it forward. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Florenzi. And it's Icardi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neymar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tolisso. Hernandez. It's got through to him. Muller. It's Muller!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He could be in here. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Tolisso. Now it's Muller. Muller Tries to head towards goal. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's been paid to a promising move. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gay. And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Draxler. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gnabry. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
So here comes the substitution. And it's Gay. Out to the right. He's got options out wide. Mbappe! And the ball is out of play. Davis. Davis going full tilt down the left. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Draxler. He spotted the run and played him through. Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Muller. So that's it. It is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best, and it has been fouled there. Rafael Varane, Hernandez, Conte, now it's Benzema. Benzema hits one! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Conte, Pogba, now it's Griezmann, Davis, Kimmich, looking to force his way through. Gnabry. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. That's a promising ball. Alaba. Kimmich. Bayern Munich suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
And it's been taken straight back. Davis. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He gets past his man. Griezmann. Chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Conte. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Griezmann. Davis. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kante tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Goretzka, and here's Muller. Bayern Munich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Pogba. And it's Benzema. Griezmann. Pavard. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hernandez. Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This could spell danger. Rabiot. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Griezmann. That's a decent ball. Tolisso gets it. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Has he found his man? And here's Benzema. Mbappe. Benzema, scoring skills have already been evident, and he's cut it out. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Conte, and it's Rabiot. Benzema, timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Here's Davis, Gnabry, going for goal! But gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe, he's picked him out. Benzema, he's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, look, it's on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Pogba. Tolisso. Now it's Lewandowski. Rabiot. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Longley. Muller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Choupo-Moting. It's Choupo-Moting!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Griezmann hits that long. Kimmich. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Alaba. It's come loose. And the shot! Hernandez goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a brilliant interception. Longley gets good distance on it.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pogba. And the through ball is intercepted. Goretzka. Bayern Munich must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Pogba. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Alaba. Kimmich. And here's Muller. It's a fabulous position.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Has a hit! And he heaves it forward.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lewandowski with a definite foul there. It's Choupo-Moting. Lewandowski. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One